Hey guys, so I've had my own online business over the last 8 years, and in this video I'm gonna go over 6 things that I really love about being self-employed with an internet business. And so by the end of this video, you're gonna be thinking, dude, I need to do whatever it takes to start my own online business. Now, some of this might sound like I'm bragging, but my intention is that some of you are going to take this video and it's gonna motivate you to start your online business today. Okay, number 1. You're able to work from anywhere with a laptop and an internet connection. This is pretty obvious, but I can't overstate how freeing this feels when you can just work from anywhere. Like right now, for example, I live in San Francisco. I have the option to live anywhere in the US, anywhere in the world. I just got back from a trip from Japan for 5 weeks, and while I'm traveling, I'm able to get my work done. This gives you such a sense of freedom. And in my business, I have 25 people that work for me, and we're able to all work together virtually. And yeah, it's just great being able to not have to go to an office, and we're all able to communicate using Slack and get work done each and every day. Since I've started my online business, I can't tell you how many spontaneous trips that I've gone on where just give me 1 to 2 day notice from a friend that hits me up, and I'm able to hop on a flight and go anywhere at any time. This is an incredible increase in quality of life, and I can't state how truly grateful I feel for having that autonomy. Okay, number 2, learning to use leverage so that your business continues to grow while you're not working. So when you're working on a job, a 9 to 5, you don't make money unless you go to office and clock in. Well, with an online business, you learn how to use leverage. You learn how to use softwares. You learn how to use skills of marketing to create digital assets that generate customers and traffic. And these digital assets will continue to generate business for you while you don't have to work. And when you generate that traffic, you have place in systems to either sell digital products or physical products, and you're able to make money while you're not working. Commonly, people call this passive income. I like to call it leveraged income, but essentially this is what allows you to get ahead in life. It is a completely different paradigm from making money when you're working for somebody else, where you're only trading your time for money. With an online business, you learn to use leverage. So making money actually becomes like a fun thing instead of a dread or a grind as you do in a 9 to 5. And this is a big deal because today my relationship with money is completely different. I don't look to go work more hours to go make more money. I look to create more leverage points in my business to go create more money, whether that be hiring more people or getting a new piece of software or learning new tactics and strategy of creating better content that gets more traffic. So when you are in this level, making money becomes more fun, and you actually get to create wealth instead of being stuck in the rat race. Number 3, with an online business, you get to create a team that you love working with. Whether that be my mentor that I work with closely now, Dan Klein, or whether that be the 25 people that I work with each and every day, you get to curate your team and who you surround yourself with an online business. Unlike a traditional 9 to 5 where you're stuck at an office and you have no choice and control over who you work with an online business, you get to pick and choose who you want to work with. And this really makes working every day a lot of fun. Number 4, there's always new things to be learning with an online business. So if you're somebody that likes to always be learning new things, online business is incredible because you can learn 1 to 2 skill sets and start making money, but there's levels and levels beyond that, which a lot of people don't really explain well enough. In an online business, there's always new skills in marketing or sales or just how you create processes inside your company that you can always be learning and learning from other entrepreneurs that you can incorporate. And it's really fun because as soon as you incorporate something new into your business, your company, you can see the results of that improvement, and the results of that turns into your monthly income going up substantially. And so it's not like, a 9 to 5 where you get a 5% raise at the end of the year. With an online business, you incorporate one significant change in the business and your monthly income might go up 20-30%. which is amazing because it gives you a positive feedback loop that learning is incredibly lucrative and profitable for your business, which is gonna push you to learn more and more new things, which is over time you're making yourself more and more of a valuable person in the marketplace, which is gonna make you a more savvy business owner, which is gonna give you more confidence. And as you learn different skill sets, you actually become more of an interesting person all around because you just begin to know more things. Number 5, learning to become self-reliable and financially confident. So let me explain what financial confidence means. And it's a side effect that I wasn't expecting when I started my internet business. When I first started, I just wanted to make money, enough money to quit my 9-to-5. But as I got going, as I was able to learn different skill sets and learn different ways to make money off the internet on my own, it gave me a whole new sense of confidence, because now I have the confidence where even if my bank account was to be drained to zero and I was to lose all my websites and all my digital assets overnight, I know exactly what to do to start making money again. I know exactly what to do to get to 5 to 10K a month inside 6 months. And personally, I would do local lead generation, but there's other ways to make money online. At the end of the day, the principle of making money online, like such as how to get attention, how to rank websites in Google to get traffic, and how to convert that traffic to income, I know how to do that like the back of my hand at this point. So it really gives you that confidence in who you are, and it does something to you when you have that confidence that you can always count on yourself to make money. I don't have to rely on other platforms. I have this knowledge in my brain that nobody can take away from me, and it's just an amazing feeling knowing that I don't have to rely on any company or any employer, any 9-to-5 job. I know how to make money on my own, as long as there's the internet and a laptop. Also, let me add, like, another side effect of having that confidence is that being able to make money on your own means you get to be more of who you are in your own person. Even on social media, even on different social groups, I'm able to speak out about my personal beliefs in politics or different social matters because like I'm not dependent on any company. I'm not worried about being canceled. So over time, what that does is it frees you up. It frees your mental space to be more of yourself. And I think that's an incredible side benefit of being an online entrepreneur, and one which I wasn't expecting that kind of transformation, and I don't think a lot of people realize what that can do to your mental. Number 6, it's all the miscellaneous stuff, okay? When you tell other people that you have your own internet business at parties, when you introduce yourself, there is a significant, like, noticeable difference of how guys treat you, how women treat you. It's definitely a flex. You get immediate respect, and it's a very interesting thing. People really want to know like what it is that you do, and yeah, you just all around become more of an interesting person, which is amazing if you're somebody that wants to build an awesome social life. Also, when you are able to make money using the internet and your income is not tied to your hours, you really change your whole perspective on money and how you deal with expenses of your life. For example, if I splurge a little bit and go on a vacation and spend more money than I intended, I don't think, oh wow, that just cost me 30 hours of my 9-to-5 work to make that money that I just wasted. I don't even think in those terms. If I spend more than I expected, I think, I can just go back to work and go create more money. You really begin to instill that belief that money is a renewable resource, and you're really not that stressed about sometimes splurging here and there. I can't tell you the last time, and this is gonna sound like bragging, but I've gone to a restaurant and actually cared about the right side of the menu. These days, I just order whatever is on the menu, and I don't even think twice. Like when the receipt comes, I don't even look at the total price of that receipt. What other things? I don't care about booking flights in a couple weeks in advance to save $50, $100. I book flights day of and one-way ticket. So if I really like where I'm visiting, then I don't want to be bound to a return flight. So I pick and choose whenever I want to fly back home. So many people have budget when they travel, right? So they have to go only a set date, and they're looking at how much they're spending every day on the hotel. But when you can actually travel to other countries with no restriction on how long you're allowed to stay there, then it's a whole new experience. Like I said, I've just gone to Japan for 5 weeks this year. I went to Europe for initially it was about to be a week, but I stayed for another extra week. So it really allows you to absorb the culture of all over the world when you can actually stay for a longer period of time. In my humble opinion, like going overseas for 1 week, you really don't get to experience the culture. You really only get to experience like a tourist experience. But when you go for a longer period of time, it's a whole new experience, and it's amazing to be able to experience that. So I'm even more excited to go travel to other places around the world. Also, let me say this too. If you just travel for 2-3 days, you might have a couple stories here and there, but when you go to that country for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, then you really have stories, like awesome stories to tell. And that's really awesome because I always wanted to continually self-improve and make myself better in social situations and be more of a cooler person, right? Who doesn't want to be in parties and social situations? And for the longest, you look at different self-development books of like how you should carry yourself, your body language, how to be more confident. I've studied all that kind of stuff, but in my personal experience, nothing trumps real life experience, going to these different countries for extended period of time and having real actual cool stories to tell. That, like, you can't read that in a book. When you actually have personal experience and able to tell these personal stories, I realize at 34 years of age, that's what actually makes you a cooler person. I can't stress enough, having an online business, it's the best self-development tool or vehicle of all time, because not only does it help you create leveraged income and have financial abundance, but it also makes you socially a cooler person over time, because you get to travel and you get to legitimately have dope stories to tell for the rest of your life. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this video. If you are hella motivated about starting an online business, local lead generation is the best online business to start. This is what changed my life. I have a link in the description. If you go to the next page, it's gonna explain everything in detail. You basically rank simple websites in the local Google search engine and generate leads for local services like plumbers, roofers, tree care companies, towing companies. You essentially become like the Uber of local services. And I can go on and on about why it's better than other online business models, but click on the link on the description and I'll explain more in detail. Subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be dropping more and more insights and wisdom about internet entrepreneurship on this channel. Hit the like button if you like this video, and I will see you guys on the next video.